Sorry, I can't stand that air.
Well, that was a cool way to open that up. I'm digging that tune. What's up, fellas?
Howdy, howdy. Check out Abel. This is why he hasn't been with us for the past 2 weeks. He's been building his whole new studio.
Look at Abel
in his
that
basement.
You know?
He's got a basement studio now.
Yep.
He's got a little network going on over there.
It took me a while to set up all the monitors back here.
Yeah.
Man, how many monitors you got there? Like
how much did you spend?
It's all thrifted and gifted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's about 15 monitors on each row. You got about 2.5 rows. Going off.
Hello, Shonda.
Shonda.
Hola.
Hope you're feeling better.
Or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I love that picture.
Shonda, you feeling better, Shonda? I hope you are. I know you had some back issues the other day. I know you got back issues all the time, but hopefully
back issues,
back pains. Yeah,
back issues suck. Yeah,
they do, especially if you got back. And boy, let me tell you, I got a whole lot of back.
The worst one that happened to me was in 2018, dude. Like my back, like spasmed, and it kind of like I was paralyzed in a crouching position in bed. So when I was trying to get up, I couldn't extend my knees, my legs. Mm-hmm. It was really weird.
You were trying the crouching tiger technique. Don't lie to us. Don't lie to us.
Hey, Nadia. Welcome.
Nadia.
MRI tomorrow. I think a rod slipped. Oh, man. Oh, well, that freaking sucks.
That does suck.
I mean, hopefully there's no rod slippage, but, you know.
Yeah, if there wasn't the rod slippage, then what the... Doesn't that sound nasty? If it wasn't that...
It kind of sounds a little kinky.
It doesn't back issue. I hope you feel better, Shonda. I hope it's not nothing major.
Right.
Nice green screen, Abel. Yeah, that's what she meant.
Thank you.
Right? We're talking, it's all...
He looks so professional.
Freaking network, like he's trying to start his own The Abel network.
It's all Manny, man. He's been traveling the world and setting up the basement studio one member at a time.
One of these days when I get this green thing hung up right.
Yeah, come on, man.
See me all over the world.
Come on, Bam. Come on.
You just gotta shift your chair and your camera that way, you know?
Look at that. Look the other way. Look at Abel's and look at yours. Come on, you're halfway up. You got a cabinet back there. Come on.
Well, you know, I gotta find fucking nails. I have no clue where my hammer and my nails are.
Hi, Hilda. Good evening, Hilda.
Hi, Hilda.
Look, ma'am. Here's no green screen. Let me just turn it off so you can see.
Oh, it's just green.
Yeah.
So you got the green screen. Yeah.
Like, I guess it's this side or somewhere. You see how you can actually see this black part? I haven't noticed it
little
right
corner.
now.
Yeah.
Because the thing is kind of roundish, like an oval. So like yours would be better because it's rectangular.
Yeah, I got like a 5x9 something going on over here, but I
wonder if the shade of green makes a difference because Bam looks a little darker.
Foresty. Yeah, it looks a little foresty.
Well, I think that's where you can mess with that fade, because what I'm noticing is that fade thing, it actually like fades around you. I don't know, it's kind of strange, but
that sensitivity thing, that little bar thanks, I'll hang out for a bit but I'm grouchy. Oh, okay. That's cool. Whenever you need to duck out, you don't need to tell us.
Well, Oscar, we're glad to have you here anyway.
I totally understand. It sucks to have to feel like that. Marissa Leal. Is it Leal, or do you say in English pronunciation Leal? Is it Leal?
I don't like Leo.
Bam! If you didn't know what that was, how would you pronounce that? Well, now you know now, but
I would go with Leo just because. But it sounds weird.
Yes, it's Leal. Leal. Marissa Leal. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Leal, I think, means loyal in English. Leal, I think.
Does it?
Faithful or something. I think so.
So you got to look that up now. All these names that actually mean something. We're going to have to look that up. Suzanne, howdy. Welcome.
Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me.
Hold on a second. I saw a friendly name. Hey, Sean, everybody. This is Sean, former coworker of mine.
I think that's a Shane.
Sorry, Shane's. I got
hey, Shane.
Shane Sipe, former coworker of mine. He does. He's getting into some kind of social media something right now. We were talking the other day, and he used to work in the airline business with me. Thanks for showing up, Shane. Appreciate it.
Glad to have you.
Shauna just needs her own little garbage can. Bam.
She does. Then we can. You just kind of like go over there with a baseball bat and like lightly knock on it.
Nadia, y'all ever see the funny network weatherman clips of the green screen errors? Oh, those are hilarious.
Yeah.
Abel, if you haven't seen those, you should look at them.
I actually saw some last night. I was doing some research on green screens, and that was like one of the first things.
Yeah, that's true. And if you wear the wrong colored shirt or colors on there, it does blend into and you kind of disappear.
So the green screen, I was seeing that, you know, how there's a blue screen.
Yep.
For like, so for when you're filming a movie, and the character, for example, the Green Lantern, well, he's all green. So on a green screen, you know, he'd be invisible. So that's where they use the blue screens when they alternate depending on the color that they're wearing.
That's right. They got green, or you can use the blue. Yes, Abel, she is loyal. See, you got it right. Loyal. Now, are you just saying you're loyal, or does the name actually mean you're loyal? I mean, does the name actually mean loyal?
I think she's extremely loyal.
You think she's extremely loyal?
I mean, she's watching, so she is.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
I'm going with she's loyal.
Oscar, there's another loyal guy right there.
How
you doing, buddy? Thanks for hanging out.
Oscar.
Nadia means hope in Russian, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Hope. Well, that's cool. No problem, Shane. We'll have to catch up. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. What's going on today, people? What's going on, Bam?
Well, you know.
What's itching your craw today?
What's itching my crotch today? Well, let me tell you.
Why is that craw, not your crotch?
That's okay. Other than besides the critters down there. Sorry, could not resist.
Oh,
sweet Jesus, take the wheel. Anyways,
there's a visual here.
I read a couple articles today. One of them is
real quick. She says leal does mean loyal. Yes, it does.
Our lovely Democrats, and we know who you are.
Yeah, we're going to touch a little bit on politics, not the whole show, but we can't resist. It doesn't.
Yeah, we can't resist these because now they're trying to make Washington D.C. the 51st state, so they can pack the Senate and the House. First off, you know, I'm okay if you want to make it a state. I'm okay with that. But what's to say you're going to get Democrat House members and Senate members right off the fucking get-go? I mean, who's to say you're not going to get a couple of Republicans? You don't know. You just assume you're going to get a goddamn Democrat up in there. Pardon my French, but I'm feeling really strongly about this.
Sharky, what up? Talk show, Central RGV style. I don't know if that's Sharky or Ray or Sharky. Either one, doesn't matter. How you doing, guys?
And then, you know, they've talked about making Puerto Rico a state for years, but they always say, nope, we're not going to do it. Make them a freaking state. Get it over with so you can have two more Democrats up in your party. That's what you want. You know you're going to do it, so just go ahead and do it. Now let's talk about the Harriet Tubman.
Hold on.
Okay.
I got something to say on this.
Okay.
Making Puerto Rico. Well, as far as I know, as far as Puerto Rico,
they don't want to be a state.
What up, Shark? Puerto Rico has always resisted being a state, and
I'm okay.
I think it's got to do with as a Commonwealth, they get certain benefits from us, and they get money funding from the United States government. And I think once you become a state, you lose some of that kind of funding.
But I think in the long run, you end up with more money out of us.
Yeah, exactly. You're eligible for other stuff, but like immediately certain funds cut off. Now, I hope it's not just a money thing. I know they're very proud people, Puerto Ricans.
Oh, extremely proud. I have some very good friends from Puerto Rico.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And, they would like to remain their own little
culture and all, huh?
Culture island over there. And it's a beautiful, beautiful freaking place.
It is a beautiful island. I hope that they are coming along, building up from the last hurricane that hit them, 3 years ago?
Yeah. Something like that.
John Taffer's from Puerto Rico.
There's I don't know. So I kind of feel for them, having lived there years ago. I know what they mean. It'd be nice to have them as a
ally.
State.
Yeah, I'd like to have them as a state and an ally.
But they're not a country, so you don't need passports to be over there or mess with any of that stuff. Your United States government IDs are good enough. The money is the same.
They're kind of under the protection of the U.S. They're U.S. territory, kind of like Guam.
Yep. Called a Commonwealth. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I think overall, people who live here who are Puerto Rican might have an edge to want it to become a state, but the people there, I know they don't want it to be a state. They voted on it many times, and it's always no, thank you.
There's a strong Puerto Rican presence in Chicago.
Yes, huge, and an even bigger one in New York. That at one point I thought Chicago had maybe more, but I'd have to look up the numbers. But New York's got a lot of Puerto Rican people there too.
How big is Puerto Rico? Is it the size of one of our smaller states or something? Or
I would say, if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably about half the size of Texas.
Yeah, you can drive. You can drive around the whole island. Around the perimeter of it.
Uh-huh.
It'll take you 6 to 8 hours. You can get around it.
Oh, okay. So not too
how many miles? Yeah, no, it's not bad.
It's a nice size,
beautiful drive. I'll tell you that much. And you stop and snack on the side of the road. Little vendors, little foods that they make and little snacks. Oh man! Not to mention fruits and vegetables and all that stuff.
Papaya out the yin yang.
Papaya, this thing called quenepas, these little green things. They're so good.
You said you lived there for a while, Manny, or what?
Yeah, years, many moons ago.
Oh wow!
And
he was probably still in diapers, is my guess.
Didn't work out back then with a certain situation, so I left. But it was
I knew I recognized that accent.
It's a nice place if you don't have to work. I'll tell you that much.
So
you know what I mean.
Brownsville.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather be in Puerto Rico than Brownsville. Yeah, Texas. Man, if Texas would secede and separate from their other states, that'd be something. I think I'd be okay with that.
Be careful. I think Mexico might swallow Texas.
Nah, not going to happen. Never happen. Never again.
So, Harriet.
Heading back. Yep.
Harriet, if you haven't seen the movie, it's a phenomenal movie.
It's a great movie.
Cool. Sharky likes the green screens. Abel's background's pretty cool, right? That in the studio with Abel.
Welcome back to another evening.
Sochi, welcome. You said you were going to come by and hang around. I know you can't stay late, hon.
Hey.
Thanks for being here. Sochi's good people. Everybody's good people here. You know what? We don't have crappy people. Everybody is good. Got some good fans here.
So
papaya. Okay. Yeah, I don't like papaya. Papaya, I know it's good for your stomach, I think. Or it can mess up your stomach, something like that.
Papaya's not bad.
One or the other.
I think if you eat too much of it, you'll get the chocolate drip, right?
I have no idea.
Diarrhea or stomach problems just from having too much of it. TMI maybe. Okay. Anyway, let's go to Harriet Tubman. I know Bam's dying to get this off his chest.
I am. First off, I think I remember them voting on this back when Obama was in office. They put out like 4 or 5 different African American iconic people to vote on to put on money, and Harriet Tubman won. I can't remember who all was to choose from. Harriet, Rosa, MLK. Those are the only 3 I can really think of. And I'm I'm more than okay with them being on money. I have absolutely no problem with them being on money. But what I have a problem with is you're taking the presidents off money to put them on money. So you're kind of canceling history.
What the hell?
Make an $8 bill, a $25 bill, a $200 bill.
Okay,
make new money and put them on it.
So I see what you're saying. In other words, like, don't take Jefferson off because you want to add somebody else on there. Don't replace.
Right. Make some new damn money.
So
like I wonder if $21 bill.
I wonder if that's why they came up with the $2 bill.
Who's on the $2 bill?
They're like, we need to put somebody on that.
Yeah, $2 bill is that guy that's on the $2 bill. He used to be a president, remember? The $2 bill president. I don't know who it is.
You see, who's on a $2 bill?
Because it's Jackson on the 20, right? Jackson's on the 20.
Thomas Jefferson is on a $2 bill.
Jefferson. Now, Jackson, is he a president or not? The guy on the Jackson? 20.
The guy on the 20?
Yeah. Because there's somebody on one of our dollar bills that was never a president. They were the secretary of the Treasury.
Andrew Jackson.
That was him.
I'm pretty sure he was a president.
That might have been him, dude. Let me see.
Who on currency? Well,
maybe it's the $20 guy.
That's under Jackson, right? On the $20 bill.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was a 7th U.S. president, Jackson.
I don't carry cash, so I can't look at one and see who's on.
Okay,
it.
All right. Here, who have been the non-presidents on U.S. currency? Alexander Hamilton on the $10 bill. He was Secretary of the Treasury.
That's the one I'm signing
under George Washington.
I haven't seen the $10 bill in a while.
Obvious one, Benjamin Franklin. $100 bill. He was not a president.
Oh yeah, he was never a president.
What?
Should have known that one already. Yep.
Man, I didn't know that. I haven't seen a $100 bill in a while, man, either.
They said the United States used to have some larger denomination bills, which now have been discontinued. They started with a $500 bill.
Yep, we had a 500. We had a 10,000.
Which had William McKinley, and the $10,000 bill, which had Salmon P. Chase.
And we've never had a $1,000 bill, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, if you are lucky enough to come across a $10,000 bill, hang on to that bad boy because it's worth some cash.
Yeah, I have one
more than $10,000.
Yeah, I have a buddy who has one $10,000 bill, but he paid like 18 grand for it or something.
No way.
Yeah,
I like dry papaya, but not fresh papaya. I thought fresh papaya was the best.
That's like orange, right, with a lot of seeds, or what?
Oh yeah, it's got a weird smell to it too. Kind of.
I like dried papaya too.
Dehydrated, like in trail mix. Yeah. Yes. Google it. Yep. That's what we did. Actually, I've been trying out this what's it called? DuckDuckGo. Have you used that?
No, I heard of it.
For a search engine, DuckDuckGo. Just the way it sounds. I'm trying it out.
That brings me back to the Duck Duck Goose days.
Andrew Jackson was pretty. Yep. Hamilton. Yep. Jefferson wasn't a POTUS. That's right. Franklin.
Oh, duh, I should have remembered Hamilton because there's that stupid play about him.
Oh, the Hamilton by what's his name? The stupid play with the stupid actor. What's his name?
I don't know.
I seen it on Disney Plus. It was the worst 3 hours of my life.
Miranda something. Yeah.
Orlando Bloom.
Oh, we got to talk about Disney too. Jefferson's on the 50, I think. Yeah.
Grant's on the 50.
So, okay. So what other bill do we come up with to put Harriet up? And I agree. She should be on money. I thought maybe a coin, but we already got a lot of coins already too, huh?
I think a $25 bill would be really cool and it would be helpful.
That's it. Manuel Miranda something. He's got a third name somewhere in there.
I mean, they always come up like with the commemorative coins also, or commemorative dollar.
Yeah, they do. But I think she definitely deserves her own something. That's for sure. I'm totally in favor of that. You didn't like Hamilton? He was like, I guess, the movie, the play itself wasn't bad. I'm not a fan of that guy, the actor. And some of you probably know why already.
I mean, I caught clips of the live play in Chicago, and it was good and it was funny.
Hey, there you go, $25, just like you said.
Yeah,
So
but
you
the
got
play on
quarters.
Disney, I did not like it.
Yeah, we got to talk about Disney also. So a $25. Why not have a $25 bill since you got quarters, 25 cents? Why not have a $25 bill?
Well, I think a $25 bill would actually be kind of cool because I mean,
it's crazy
when
to
you
boot
go
a
into a
president
store to
now.
buy something, there's something always in there for $25.
$24.99.
Right? Or you always end up, all right, how much is it? All right, 22 something. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
so I like the $25 idea.
Yeah, but I see how taking off a president, and historically, what this woman did for history, it was huge, right?
Yep.
And like you say, she deserves her own space, her own plane where she can be given honor.
Yep.
On her own. Like, why have to remove a president from somewhere? Which we don't know what that president ever accomplished, but we know he was a president.
I don't know, but then you're going to have the council culture come around and go, let's see who we can get rid of because we don't like that person, and then they'll put her on. I'd rather they give her own brand new currency.
It's like, hey, you made the Hall of Fame, right? So here's
exactly.
Yeah. It's
like,
absolutely.
Sorry it took so damn long for you to get here. We're going to give you a brand new bill.
Yep.
And
this should have happened a long time ago.
It really should have. I mean, like I said, I think I remember President Obama talking about this back in one of his terms. I can't remember which one. I think it was the second term. And, I was kind of like wishy-washy about it then. And then this came out and I'm like, and then I was really pissed when I found out they're taking Jackson off the 20 and putting her on it. It's like, it's okay that she's going on money. I have no problem with that, but don't cancel anything else, you morons. This cancel culture is going too fucking crazy with canceling everything.
You remember the $1 gold coin with Sacagawea?
Yeah, that didn't last long. But
yeah, that came and went. Why?
The reason why that didn't last long, and the same thing with a lot of our coins, is Americans don't like coins.
It's worth more than $1 now, though.
Those gold things are worth more than $1?
Yeah, look them up. I haven't checked it out. It's been a while since I checked it out. But yeah, they're worth more than $1.
Yeah, but you got collectors out there. They collect this stuff.
Yeah, because they're rare now. So it's like this guy who has $1 million.
Well, look at Susan B. Anthony's. I mean, those are extremely hard to find.
Yeah, and I remember when they were around a lot, it was like I should have kept a freaking bunch of them. And you know what?
Yeah, well, they were pretty much the size of a quarter, and people were getting them mixed up with quarters.
So she's got a few of those and a few $2 bills.
These Sacagawea coins, for whoever does have some, I see some. I guess there's a little more specifics behind it, I'm sure, but it says if it has like a letter D, they're around $3,000.
What?
Oh, dang!
Yeah.
For one coin?
Yeah, for that specific one, because they all have a symbol. Like there's a letter D or letter S. I forget what.
That because that's where they were actually minted, and each one comes from like a different mint.
And sometimes if it's defective coin, it's got the wrong letter on it.
Like double dice or something like that. They call it.
Like that. Yeah, I know pennies with got certain markings on it could be worth a whole lot of money if you can find one like that. Bam is right. So the Treasury will have to collect the bills still in circulation and eventually shred them. Just add another.
What?
Well, that's if you're going to replace somebody.
Yeah, literally, that's have to happen. Like.
Yeah, I believe so. I've heard that before.
I guess like when you pay someone with a $20 bill and you turn them into the bank will turn them in,
right? And
those will get shredded, and they'll bring in the new ones and push it out to the public.
You know how long that will take to take them out of circulation?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's when the $20 bill is going to become more valuable, right?
You know what a problem Pablo Escobar would have? All that cash he had in rubber bands that hidden all over the place, which I think is still hidden. Some of that. There's
a show about it. Finding Escobar's treasure or some crap like that. Huh. They haven't found nothing, dude. They drilled through the whole house, but there's still people watching and protecting, looking for barrels inside lakes and stuff.
Well, Shane, you need to hang on to them.
Shane's got 17 Susan B. Anthony.
What is that, guys?
Those are dollars, right?
Those are dollars.
Dollars, okay.
They're the size of a quarter, just slightly bigger, but they have it's more of like a hexagon or octagon type shape
sure.
on it.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Are those worth anything yet besides just more than $1?
Shane?
Any idea, guys? I don't know. I have
I
no
can
idea.
look it up, but I'd love for Shane to.
Off-center dimes are worth thousands, so those didn't get pressed right. Off-center. Wouldn't mind finding
Whoa, those Susan B coins, you guys got to look them up. I'm not going to say anything. I'm hoping Shane pops up and says something. Now I see which ones they are. I remember seeing these before.
Shane, any idea how much the Susan B Anthony's are worth? Just on average, I guess. In the 1942 Liberty dollars. Man, I think I saw some of those on what's that pawn shop show?
Pawn Stars or no?
Yeah, yes, Pawn Stars.
My mom, when she died, I ended up with them, but I have like 12 silver dollars from like the 1920s, 1910s, 1915s.
Wow.
That's awesome. Oscar says, right, I agree. We have a nickel coin, a 25-cent coin, a $5 bill. Why not a $25 bill? It makes sense. It makes so much freaking sense.
It really does.
Well, Shane said he doesn't know yet, but you know how they always show like at the highest price one is 48,000. Of course, there's probably something rare about that one, but like the cheaper one is about $300. You know, the cheaper one.
Yeah, I wonder what the criteria is to get that.
48 grand, 50.
You know, there's got to be people who got a crap ton of these in their little collection.
Seriously.
Hey, Shane. Yeah, one of these days, man, we'll bring you on, man. Maybe we'll talk coins. I can't think of a more boring show than talk about coin collection.
Hey, but it's a lot of coins, man, that are out there.
I mean, it's interesting. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think we have a lot of
went through a whole piggy bank last time with my kids, dude, and we found a few, pennies that were worth $1, like little things like that you'll never see what you're getting as change. If you actually get a penny that's old, research it, it might be worth $1 somewhere. But just
especially the old Indian heads or weedy pennies.
No, the wheat pennies. Yeah.
What about those buffalo nickels?
I have I was afraid that the cancel culture was going to start canceling the buffalo heads and things like that because it has an Indian on it, just like they did with the Land O'Lakes Indian.
Yeah.
So
talk about the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I could not believe it. I thought it was I knew it was real happening, but I didn't think it was going to happen so fast. So I'm at the grocery store.
I mean, they were Johnny on the fucking spot. But when I heard they were doing that, I went to my money metals or metal monies or wherever I buy my silver from, and I cleaned them out of the Indian heads.
Wow.
Man, I couldn't believe walking by the butter and not seeing the little Indian lady.
That's true, man. It's gone. It's lost in history now. There was a moment in history where it had to be remembered because it had already been deleted. Everything that occurred, with the Native Americans, it's not as public,
To be honest, I did not see a damn thing racist about that. I mean, if anything, all it did was add to the beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
I mean, when I come up on a lake with like that, I would love to see a cute little Indian lady getting in a canoe.
It's a cultural thing, It's like these hot sauces, they have the guy with a charro hat and a mustache. What are they going to say? It's racist, take him off. It's a culture thing.
I want to skip over a couple of comments here because I want to get to this one. Another one. Yes.
That was one.
Aunt Jemima.
So that did happen after all, or what? Because Walmart is fully stocked.
What in the...
Well, I did buy some Aunt Jemima cert because I was afraid they were going to cancel her on the cert bottle, but they didn't. Same thing with Mrs. Butterworth. Nope. Mrs. Butterworth and Aunt Jemima is still on cert.
Oh, okay. No wonder they're fully stocked on that.
Is the Aunt Jemima? I'm looking it up on. Yeah, she's still on there. Thank God.
Because some of her family was
they were fighting really hard to keep her on that.
Like, well, what the hell, dude? It's like the Kentucky Fried Chicken guy.
If I remember right, Aunt Jemima was the first black millionaire in the United States. because
there's a movie about this story. She was a maid, a maid or a slave maid or whatever. Wow. Well, I don't know about a slave, but I know she was a maid for that family. And then, what's it called? An unfinished life or some. I'd have to look it up. It's a black and white movie, really old movie. But that's the whole story of her. She was a slave or a server or a maid, and she came up with that syrup, and then the lady helped her put it together and sell it, and it just became famous right there. Nadia says even coins from the 90s and below are worth something because they've got about 80 or 90% silver. I should have collected long ago. Doomsday preppers are gathering their little small silver bars and silver eagle coins. Yeah, silver is gonna. How much is silver right now, Bam?
Last I looked, it was just a little under $27 an ounce.
Yeah, there was a commercial on TV that predicted it hit $100 and 90 or $100 an ounce at some point.
I'm hoping it goes higher than that with as much as I have.
Pollux are my game. Yep, I hear you, man. Didn't they remove? Yeah. So I'm glad they didn't, Sochi. I just looked it up and I see her face all over the place. So I'm going to guess that they did not. We're not successful at that. I'm Native American and what they're doing is insulting. I agree. I don't think it's defaming at all for that. I mean, not if it was a real situation. If they're making fun of something or, then maybe it's different.
Yeah.
But then even the football didn't
the Redskins
didn't they the Native community come out and said there is nothing racist or we don't find anything disturbing about them.
Right. But now they're called just the Washington football.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, I don't think. I mean, it's been the Redskins for what, decades? I mean, a century maybe.
Yeah, forever.
And there's. I don't ever recall, and I'm not the smartest motherfucker out there in the world, but I don't ever recall hearing one American Indian person complain about the Washington Redskins name.
Nope. And I got a few. I mean, I can say friends, but they're acquaintances. They're Native, and we've had this discussion, and they're like, I don't care.
Yeah. Now I see because I had never really heard about the cancel culture till you guys started speaking about it. And I can see exactly what you mean by cancel culture. They're canceling cultures, they're forgotten, they're not needed, cross them out and erase them from history. No one is ever going to question it no more.
I told you that's right. Her family was upset because it was an honor for her to be there. That wasn't, they were not making fun of her or anything. That was like,
yeah, dude, come on.
It's iconic.
Proud of that. Yeah, it is iconic. And for all these people who want to cancel and then remove that, and it's not even the funny part is it's not African American people complaining about all this. It's white people that are complaining, oh, that's racist or whatever. It's like
if they're, in my opinion, and if they're calling it racist, then they're fucking racist.
Yeah. Yeah, Sochi, my aunt has about 6 of the older glass syrup bottles. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hang on to those, Nadia.
Yeah, for real. Uncle Ben's was also rumored to be. Oh, that's another one.
Oh, I heard that one. That's the guy with the rice, right?
Uncle Ben's,
Uncle
the rice.
Ben's rice. I'm sorry, I can't. It reminds me of a pile of maggots. I can't do it.
Now, right now, I think, I don't know, what's going to happen now that Sleepy Joe is at the wheel. Are all these things kind of going to magically go away, or are they going to keep going with this stuff?
Well, it's funny. I was talking to a friend of mine earlier today, and she was talking to her friend, and she goes, I heard a rumor that Joe was signing things, and he turned and he looked at somebody and he goes, I don't know what I'm signing.
Damn.
No.
And first of all, I don't doubt it one bit. I don't doubt it one bit.
I saw this one video going around where the lady's, with the camera filming her, videotaping her TV of Sleepy Joe signing these things. And she's like, look at what he's signing. That's blank pieces of paper. Have you guys seen that?
I've seen that video. That's sitting at a very small desk.
Yeah, he's opening the folder. Yeah, what's up with that? That tiny little freaking desk.
I haven't seen that.
So she's saying, look, there's nothing on that paper. He's signing a blank piece of paper. Now, when I was watching it on, I don't know if it was C-SPAN or Fox News earlier today or yesterday when he was signing stuff. I think it was this morning. I could see some kind of writing on there. It didn't look like a lot of stuff, but I could see stuff on there. So I don't think it was blank. I think with the contrast on her TV, maybe it looked blank. The paper looked complete, just, flooded out white. But I would hope there's something on there.
I don't know how to spell this word.
That's like taking advantage of
Manny.
That's like taking advantage of that one uncle with Alzheimer's who has a bunch of property left, and he's about to croak in a few years.
Yeah, Uncle Joe, just sign here.
Me, sign here. It's gonna be okay. It's just your Lamborghini or whatever, right? Wow.
Just sign all these things here. You're releasing.
I don't know, dude, but I've been seeing a lot of these my friends, that are that supported Biden and trashed me all freaking 4 years, just be real quiet. I think, I don't know if it's because they haven't received the 1400 yet, or any of the other stuff.
I don't know. They are very quiet right now. Ozzy, what's up, Ozzy?
Hey,
Manny, how did you convince Frankie Olivo to come on? Oh man, it didn't take much. I'll be honest. I know he likes sports. I know he likes football. And I said, dude, I want to do a show, just sports. I don't want to talk politics or anything. I know you love it. Why don't you come on? Let's do a little thing, for the playoffs. And he's like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay. And it wasn't hard. And I'm glad. It was nice to talk to Frankie like that and have him on the air. I think we're going to do another show this weekend. But yeah, thanks for asking. It was nice, definitely nice to have him back on the air. On the air, like I like to say. The Taco Bell Chihuahua needs to make a comeback. Hey, I agree. That was one of the funniest things. That little Chihuahua.
Love that little dog, and I don't like dogs, but that little dog was funnier than shit.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Oh man, I love that. That was so freaking funny. They used to do great commercials.
Creative.
Oh, and just the Harriet movie is good. I saw it about 3 weeks ago on cable with my teenager. The Harriet movie. There's a Harriet movie?
Yes, it's really good. It came out 4 or 5 months ago. Extremely good.
Who's in it? Who plays Harriet?
Harriet. I think they got the original Harriet.
Don't say Samuel Jackson.
No, it's a really good movie. It shows it touches on her life and what she did to free slaves. And if I remember correctly, she freed just over 300 slaves. It's like 304, 305 slaves. And she never got caught the whole entire time she did it.
She was like a legend. Awesome. Like you know how the Underground Railroad was just spoken in between a certain community?
It was the same thing. The patience and the loyalty and the, what do you call it? I can't think of that word right now. The discipline they had to take for not one person to say a freaking word and just keep doing this stuff so that nobody finds out, and just, man, that's awesome. Oh no, that's scary. He doesn't even know what he's signing. I know. It seems like that. And that video I'm talking about, she's like, look at him. There's nothing on that paper. And for the most part, he doesn't even look at he doesn't look at the other sheet or anything. He just kind of signs a quick little signature, and it makes you wonder what he shakes. Right?
Speaking of video, I sent you a link in your messenger there too. Video.
Yeah. I'll pop that over in a second, in a few minutes.
You might be extremely interested in playing that.
All right, I'll put that up here in just a couple seconds here. I have the clip. He's wearing a mask and talking under his breath, saying that. Was there another thing he said? He was walking into a room and the Marines were holding the doors open, and instead of saluting, he said salute the Marines or something like that, but he never did.
He was reading off of a teleprompter, or they were telling him in his ear what to say.
In his ear, because he was walking, and I think they told him salute the Marines, and instead of doing it, salute the Marines. Dork.
Oh my God, he is dumber than a box of fucking rocks.
The Obama is beside him, scooting the portfolio folders over him, and totally got him. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't heard much from her either. Wonder what's going on over there.
Who,
Joe,
Camellia?
yeah, and Sleepy Joe won't talk to the press.
Well, Camelia's getting ready to take over business as president. We all know this because he can't even remember how to wipe his own goddamn ass.
You know, it doesn't seem real. You know that watching her walk around behind him and with him on the stage, she just seems like she's like a prop.
It's like she knows a bigger plan.
And that's part of this weird inauguration video that I sent you. And there's Mimosa.
Massimo.
Hey guys,
how you doing, Oswald?
How y'all doing, guys?
Well, you know, I woke up on this side of the dirt today.
I say that every time I wake up now.
How was your show tonight?
Unfortunately, you didn't wake up on this bed.
Oh.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because you have cats. I don't like cats.
We had a good show. I figured you were one that wouldn't like pussy. But
on my pillow, right? My pillow.
All right, calm down. It's a family show.
Well,
it's past 11.
Oh, yes, it's we had a great show. I actually, it's at this point that I'm always planning to have like 30-minute shows, and I look up and it's already 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and it goes to an hour, and it's just gotten to that point where it's just it flies, and now that I'm on YouTube, monetizing, banking.
Yeah.
So interesting, man, because it's just different. It's interesting to be watching those little money pop-ups. We're like, oh!
So how does that work? You get a deposit once a week, once a month, or how's that going to work?
I think you have to surpass a certain threshold. Like for me, I think I have to surpass like $100. As long as I surpass $100, then they send me a check. But a friend was the one that a friend from BISD said, Erasmo, my husband has a little show. I mean, makes like $600 a month, and he only comes out like once or twice a week. And we're like,
damn.
So I'm hoping if I can make $400,
and Oswald's going to be on 6 hours a day now.
Oh yeah! If I can bring in a good 400, if I can pay my rent out of YouTube, that's it. I'm set.
Right? If you can cover expenses, what it costs to do this stuff, your internet, and these little fees for StreamYard and stuff.
Well, and one of the things that I tell individuals out there is I do tell people that and this, Manny. Bam doesn't because he's got like a 1985 microphone there. But for us, we have
this it's aerodynamic. My hands are free to do other things.
Thank you.
Oh, good point.
So we have an expensive mic. We have an expensive camera. We do use the green screen. So and one of the things that I strive to do is to give a great product out there. I'm not as talented as you are to make these little promo things and these other stuff, and I wish I was. But you know what I'm saying? Like I want to have all this other great stuff so I could say, hey guys, look, I pay $50. I don't know how much you're paying, but I pay $50 a month for my StreamYard because you
don't need that one though. You don't need the 4K to broadcast in 4K.
But I broadcast on 8 different platforms.
Yeah, but you don't need to have the 4K one. Save some money and drop to the $25 one.
You think so?
I'm telling you, yes, I promise.
I might actually do that because I am streaming like on some of my other pages. I might do that. Some of the pages, like on my church page, I only have like 14 views. On my Erasmo Live page, I probably have maybe like 100 views. So I could probably kill 2 of them and just leave it at. I might actually do that.
Yeah, you'll save a bunch of money with that. There'll be a time for it where you do need to broadcast in 4K, but a lot of people they're watching on their phones and computers. The 4K won't make a difference at all.
What's 4K?
the resolution on a TV. Like you go buy a 4K TV, it's super high res. Yeah, you don't need that. They don't need that.
I think I want that.
I love the Budweiser frogs commercials were the freaking best too.
They were awesome, guys. I don't want anyone to get want them to get the full effect of this beautiful face.
They got to see all that in detail back there. Your cat's causing mess.
Well, yeah, this is the time that I wish I had a green screen here at home, and I was actually trying to do that. It just didn't work. Not having you can't have a green screen when you got cats. But
damn cats.
No,
worthless animals anyway. All they do is walk around in their shit and then walk around in your bed. That's disgusting.
What you got to do is get like one of those like a sign, like a political sign that Coroplast or something. Yeah. Paint it green. And make something back there.
I don't know. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get this lift. You see how I have this little thing right here?
There he goes again with the cosmetic.
I am. I'm going to get this cut, and it's going to be like this. I've already checked out a doctor that's going to do it in Matamoros.
You're going to be unrecognizable pretty soon.
Freddy Krueger do that for free for you.
But no, Bam. Honestly, look. I mean, it's not this easy being this handsome, man. It's not. It's just
Lordy. Look at him.
Look, honestly, am I not one of the most handsome guys you've ever seen?
Okay, Todd Chrisley.
Yeah. You know who that is? Do you know who that is?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, but
I hate that dude. I swear the guy's
guys, but please don't look at the way that I keep my bed made.
Well, mine's not made either. That's why I kind of turned the desk this way so the camera wouldn't catch any of the bed.
Well, guys, anyone out there? I think anyone out there who spends 5 minutes, 10 minutes every morning making your bed, you are nuts. Why? Why do I have to make my bed if I have to go jump in it tonight and mess it up again? Why?
See, but now you're gonna have to
and you're gonna get a little horizontal mambo going on there. You want it to look nice.
I don't do any horizontal nothing on my bed or anything. So who cares? So I don't fix my bed every morning. Guys, why would anyone want to do that?
Well, at least you have a bed. I don't have one.
Kinky.
Yeah, well,
I sleep in a recliner.
Somebody
washing machine.
You got to fix your bed because somebody comes over. Oh my goodness!
Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel, Jesus.
Yes, the Budweiser horses and the California raisins were.
I kind of like the California.
Great
I
commercial.
heard it through the grapevine. I love that little raisins when they were singing that Marvin Gaye song. Heard it through the grapevine. That is the greatest commercial out there.
Talking about earlier about Harriet Tubman, they're talking about putting her on currency or something, and we think it's a good idea.
Look. I don't mind. I honestly think what should happen, guys, is leave money alone. Who cares? As long as the numbers don't change. But look, if people are so desperate to have a Harriet Tubman on a bill, make up a new bill.
That's what we're talking about. Bam brought up a $25 bill.
A quarter bill. Why not? Make a new bill. I'm all for it, man. Make a new bill. Make a $40 bill.
A $40 bill. Ooh.
Something, I mean, you don't have to necessarily keep the tens out there, And if you want to keep the tens,
since she saved 300 slaves, why not a $300 bill?
That's racist, bro.
I don't think that's racist.
That offends my
$25 bill would be the most practical. That's a good idea.
I do like the $25 bill. Why? Because I came up with it.
Leave your
face. Pat myself on the back.
There ain't nothing wrong with your face. Just leave your.
This right here. This one, it really gets to me. This little thing right there. That one, I'm going to clip right there. This little piece. As long as I can get rid of that little piece, like right there. There. Perfect. Bam. Bam, bam.
Harriet on money will be good. The expression on her face says you don't need that crap. Maybe some people, it'll help people save money. She does have that look like she gives no Fs. Yes, indeed. Shane, he's always been a prop.
Hey, Shane.
She's been a prop. That's my friend Shane Erasmo Shane. Yay, Erasmo is in the house. Erasmo, we get it. You made it out of the hood.
I'm back home, and look at this.
He's monetizing. I hope you monetize. I hope you don't get like a check for like 37 cents or something like that.
You know what? Honestly, guys, even if I do get a check with look, I saw yesterday that as of yesterday it was at $1.88, and I was ecstatic. I was going like, yes, $1.88. I don't know, it gets to be a lot of fun. Like now, Manny, when you have that super chat thing or something, people could like send you little money, like $5, $3, $1. Right. And I'm going like, yes, and I'm not even exaggerating. It really feels kind of cool to get that little money. This is like,
yeah, and it would help with expenses. That pay my internet fee, the StreamYard fee, little things like that. If they can do that monthly, I just want to wait. I don't have enough fans like you, so I don't know. I don't think it's right for me to just start asking for cash or whatever.
It's kind of hard when you're not handsome and totally not fat like me.
Of course, but I got the voice.
You do have the voice. Actually, I wish I had.
You'll have to go on The Voice to find out if you actually have the voice.
Right.
Well, can you imagine like going on a program like The Voice, going like, "Hi,
hey,
just
hi."
And
just came to say hi.
Wait. This show's called The Voice, so that's all I'm doing. My voice. So you like it? Turn around, damn it, turn around.
No, I can do voices.
Turn around.
Hey, I know you want to turn around, but like
I would really like for you to turn around right now.
Are you going to? Hey, are you going to block break? Are you going to block break?
Who are the judges on that right now? Do you know? Or is that show even on still?
Well, you got what's her nuts? Blake Shelton and his girlfriend. What's her nuts? The blonde heifer. What the hell's her name? Yeah, Gwen Stefani.
I thought Gwen Stefani's not married to the other dude anymore from Bush.
No.
Gwen and Blake are a hot item.
I've been out of touch for that long.
Yeah, they've been doing the horizontal mambo now for about 2 years. Where have you been?
Gavin.
Gavin Rossdale.
Let me tell you, that guy's good looking. I mean,
Luke Bryan's on there occasionally.
That guy's 10 times better looking than Blake.
Who, Luke Bryan?
No, Gavin.
Or what? Like 20 years ago, whenever I actually
was Gavin ever a movie star or anything? Because I seen him. Wasn't he in a movie? He was in a movie or something.
Maybe he was.
And Katy Perry's on there.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry back on there? And there's this there's that black guy that
CeeLo Green.
No, that guy. There's the other guy, Swayer. I can't remember. But supposedly he's like, Tom Sayer or something. Like, I don't know who that is.
What do we do? Lose Abel?
I have a story to tell.
Hang on a second, real quick. At Osmo, 1 hour is never enough. That's for sure. Shonda says, "Hey," so she says, "I saw you banking, and I thought you stay on longer now." Yeah, now he's going to stay on for like 2 hours at a time.
5 hours, like more.
9 to 11 and 9 to 11, both twice a day. He's going to be on for 4. He's going to be on for 6 hours. He's going to make a full-time job out of this watch. He's going to be online for 8 hours a day.
Can I imagine that I will be the first local 24-hour news program? Like, guys, it's been 76 hours since I've been up, and I'm still here.
Damn. And almost some YouTubers even reach a certain threshold.
$3.
To add a little feature where you can add stars to your live feedback. I think every 50 stars is $1 or something like that. He says.
No, wait. How can I do that? Send me an inbox.
See what he says? It's true. It's not worth it because you don't have a 4K camera anyway. That's right. And most phones only go to 2160.
No, but
which isn't 4K.
I have that Canon Rebel camera. That should be a 4K, no?
Yeah, but not everybody would have to be able to view it in 4K. Not everybody can, unless they got Apple TV and they're watching you on Apple TV or something. So it's just extra money. You could save it. When YouTube mails you your bronze YouTube plaque, you should open it and reveal it live so your haters can get more PO'd.
You know what's funny? Is
Massimo doesn't have haters. What are you talking about?
You know what I think is funny is that the haters watch me more than people that like me, which is crazy because actually they are out there probably giving me more airtime than anything else in the world.
Right? Isn't that always the case? They say they hate, but guess who's the first one in line to watch you as soon as your show comes on?
the politicians.
Yeah. My cat kicked me out of there twice now, little brat. Speaking of plastic surgery, the beautiful 58-year-old Demi Moore now looks horrendous with her botched face. Oh, for real?
Wow.
She didn't need freaking.
Well, I'm not gonna mess with perfection. I'm just going to mess with these.
Oh man, I gotta look that up and see what she looks like now.
I make my bed every day. That's crazy. No wonder your hair is like that, Shonda. 70% of
Hey! Now you leave my Shonda alone.
Look at those green eyes, purple eyes, or orange eyes,
beady little eyes.
Too.
I have my days too. Yeah, there are people who deal with worse. Unfortunate. Hope you feel better, Shonda. That sucks. I hope it's nothing major. She's got some. She might have a slipped rod in her back.
God, she's been painful.
She's doing the MRI tomorrow. Let us know what goes on with that, Shonda. You look great, Osmo, but if it makes you feel good, cut it off or use that Chinese cosmetic tape. Yeah, what about that tape? You just can't see it, and it's so much cheaper.
You know what? One of the reasons why I don't shave every morning is because I can't stand standing at one place for that long. I'll be like, Argh. So can you imagine every morning having to put up tape and going like, all right, I'm okay. All right.
I mean, I kind of get that. I guess I get that. I wonder how much that tape costs anyway.
Look,
Osmo, you need to hang around with some drag queens. They'll teach you all the beauty tricks you need.
Oh yeah, I don't want to be taping nothing. There's not much to tape down there. Let me tell you.
They give you an instant facelift with a little bit of duct tape. I mean, you'd come out looking 30 years younger.
Okay, there's not much. I mean, you don't need a lot of tape to be hiding anything down there. It's not much there. You know, I always trip out on how a lot of guys they'll. This is the evening show, guys, so it's okay. A lot of guys will like, okay, you know, get down there, and I'm going like, man, I got nothing to boast about.
Well, they got things for that too, you know.
No,
they do.
I'm not
going to strap on.
Not going to mess with anything down there. So I go like, I just never had those experiences of having like numbers huge.
What word gets you a lot of views? A pet vlog or a TikTok kitty page. You can also earn money on TikTok.
Yeah.
I thought they were getting rid of TikTok, or did they sell it or something like that?
Chinese is something.
It's funny. Some people are so paranoid. Oh, the Chinese are going to see what I'm doing. I'm like, so what? Who cares?
I never downloaded it. I thought it was the stupidest fucking thing in the world, so I never downloaded it.
Yeah, I know. Every once in a while I'll watch some of that stuff, but so much self-love tonight. Yeah. Yes.
I'll tell you what, Shonda, you see that bed over there? There's going to be a lot of self-love.
Oh, my goodness. It kind of looks like there was already. Look at that.
Hey, man. Let me tell you, I get into it.
Hey. God. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Yeah, that sounded exactly right. Like, no, oh my God, Manny, that's why you need me as a oh, just kidding. For trending entertainment news, by the way, Cloris Leachman died.
I did post
She
that.
did.
Yeah.
He's on Carol Burnett for years.
I love Cloris Leachman.
For those of you who don't know Cloris Leachman, she was in the movie Spanglish. She was Tia Leone's mom, that lady with the wine all the time. That's Cloris Leachman. She was a funny lady. Rest in peace. And also, don't forget to use your melatonin gummies. Oh, God.
No, look. I have it right there. Look at him. Look, I don't know if you can see, but I've actually almost look at that. You see
it's almost empty already.
That I honestly do this, and I was actually tempted to take one in a little bit, but I actually do try to fall asleep. What I was trying to show people is I don't know if you've seen these little bites here.
Oh yeah, what is it? What's up? Ooh, bed bugs.
No, I think it's my girls might have a couple of fleas out there. They might be they're trying to get some Erasmo juice or something. Yeah. But I don't know what it is. Honestly, maybe it's a little allergy type of thing. So
did he just say Erasmo juice?
The Erasmo juice.
Oh, hey, but that's a problem though. You gotta You got to do they wear a little collar or something, or do you give them a drop of the fleas or whatever?
I give them a shot. Well, I give them one of these injections every month.
Every month.
It's not injection. It's a thing that look what I put in the back of their heads.
Right. There's a guy in Oklahoma who was a state trooper. He started live streaming his farm life at home and was able to retire from the force because he was doing so well on Facebook and YouTube. Dang, man.
I might do that.
I got to get in on this monetizing. Haters are out motivators.
Our motivators.
Haters are our motivators. That's right.
Haters are going to hate. Who sang that song?
Okay, who needs a smoke alarm battery? Do I hear a smoke alarm battery?
That's probably Abel again.
Abel. Oh, he's on the phone. Okay. Yes, ban drag queens.
Right?
They'll show you how to use
what I'm talking about. They'll give you the best beauty tips in the world.
I always okay, can you imagine? I mean, please, guys, no memes. And I say that at the podcast. Can you imagine me in drag?
You should have said that. You know,
done right.
I just don't.
The big word here is if it is done right. You might look good. You might look better as a girl than a boy.
No, this is too handsome to mess with.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, man.
I need a drink.
No tape for tucking your low dose brain. BAM means contour tape.
Oh!
Contour makeup to change your facial features. Contour makeup.
Contour makeup?
What the hell's contour? Is that like the drag queens who kind of paint the look of a cleavage? With the shadow, with the kind of
yeah, it's all about shadowing and how you paint it.
Is it contour makeup?
Contour makeup.
I mean, I always went for the real look, where a lot of the drag queens went more for bam in your face look.
Right? No. So gee, I didn't know he was that wild either. Damn.
Oh yeah, I mean, some of them can get really fucking crazy wild.
Nadia, I just saw what contour makeup is. It wouldn't work because that's why I use this the bottom part of my beard, and I always have like at my office when I do my lives. And now that thing's bothering me. I have the light hit me from up down, so it could cause its shadow, so I don't have to be watching that. That really bothers the crap out of me right there. That one.
Yeah, but it kills your forehead hair. It kills all this up here.
Really?
And it makes this get bigger.
I already have a big forehead. Look at this, guys. Right here. Look at that.
See, if you get rid of that down here, it might give you a peanut head. Make it look like a peanut head.
Penis with it?
Peanut.
We're like, man, this is the night show. No, but look at this. I mean, look at this. The distance right there. That's bigger than a lot of the things that I...
Yeah, that's not a forehead. That's an 8 head.
Sorry, man.
See, so what are you gonna do next? You're gonna do some plugs for your hair down here and start.
Actually, it's kind of I like my hairline. I think I did Botox here, and I can still feel it, so I'm okay. I do want to get a little bit more Botox here, and maybe just here a little bit more because this is good. But when I smile, look at that. You see that? I get
crow's feet. Don't they call them crow's feet on ladies?
Yeah, and I'm
crow's feet.
And I'm always smiling. And that's one of the things that I hate about wearing a face covering, a face mask, is that I'm one of these people that, you know, if they pass you up anywhere, they'll smile at you like, hey. And now I could go like that, and people don't know if I smile unless they see those crow things, I think. And then people say,
because some people, when they smile, their eyes are affected a lot when you smile. People can tell you're smiling. Oh, yeah.
So if you smile, you get crow's feet. So if you don't want crow's feet, don't smile.
I got crow's feet. And that's nice to know info. Need to know.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Sorry. That was nice. I need to know info and OMG. Stop talking info. Also, in Young Frankenstein. Oh, yeah. She was in Young Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Who?
Cloris Leachman? Really?
She may have been in the Young Frankenstein movie. I think there's a movie called Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, the black and white movie with Gene Wilder.
Yeah, I think it was done back in like the late 60s, early 70s.
No, that's an 80s movie. They made it look like it was a 60s movie or 50s movie. Remember it was black and white? Remember that weird guy with the crooked eye? What was his name? Was it Marty something?
Oh, he was awesome.
What was his name?
That's one of my favorite guys.
Oh, yeah, look it up. I remember Cloris from Mary Tyler Moore. Yeah, definitely. Wonder Woman and One Day at a Time. She was a cool lady. She seemed like a real cool lady. That song was from Taylor Swift, man. It was called Shake It Off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
At Osmo and Drag, don't give me any ideas.
Oh, God. I know why.
Oh man, see what you did? Now somebody's gonna watch tomorrow morning. You're gonna get something in your inbox, guaranteed. I have lots of drag friends. I love them. I mean, I think those things are. You know, my mom used to take me to the Pride Parade in Chicago every year. She wanted to see all that stuff.
That's probably because she thought you were gay.
And I don't know, maybe some hair plugs. Did y'all notice Garth Brooks' obvious hair plugs in the inauguration? No, I didn't catch that. Didn't watch the inauguration.
One thing I would never do toupee. Never.
Yeah, hair restoration from Bosley.
Horrible. No, you know what? At that point, I was a little concerned that I might be going bald, but my hair is doing okay. But I thought, like, no, if I start losing it here, that's it. It's all coming off.
I'll shave it all off, laser it off, or whatever. Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I wish
the head donut thing, that little thing here around here. No, off.
Yeah. Every time I think about that, I think about Costanza on Seinfeld.
Costanza.
He looks down. He goes, "Yep, classic horseshoe pattern on the head." Yeah.
No,
you're going bald, my friend.
Yeah, no horseshoe. That's it. That's off.
That's it. Marty Feldman. He had the crooked eye. Yeah, that was funny. That was a funny movie.
You know, it's kind of impressive. Can you go back to that one? It's kind of impressive that Marty Feldman, actually left acting and just opened all these liquor stores.
That's not him, is it? That's not him. Yeah, nice try. Nice try.
It made me look smart.
Speaking of face masks, Dr. Fauci is banking. The media said he's the highest. You see how much that dude gets paid?
He gets paid almost as much as our superintendent.
Yeah, $400,000, right around that ballpark. $400,000.
I wonder how much the. And I'm sorry. I typically don't judge, but I got to judge this one. I wonder how much that man in a dress gets paid for, or is getting paid to be in Biden's cabinet.
Oh, that trans person.
Yeah.
From I forgot his name. Her name. Be polite. Her name. I forgot her name.
Well, technically, still has a penis.
Yeah, I know, man. I didn't watch 1 second of that farce. Yeah, me neither. I did not watch that. I loved Marty Feldman. He was a funny dude. Jerry Lewis is still my favorite. Jerry Lewis is a funny guy.
Was a funny guy.
Yeah, he was.
Was, yes. Now it says, he's my husband. Isn't that Cloris's line from Young Frankenstein? I can't remember that movie. I just remember parts of it.
Ooh.
Remember Abby Normal? That brain belongs to Abby Normal? Because it's got Abby Normal. It was actually abnormal.
It doesn't ring a bell.
You had to watch it. You had to see it. I love young Jerry. Jerry Lewis or Jerry
Jerry Lee Lewis?
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Oh, no. Jerry Lee Lewis. Holy cow. That man, he can play a damn piano.
Stay close to the candle. The staircase can be treacherous. Cloris Leachman. I'm going to have to look up. I might have to watch that movie all over again.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. Rachel Levine. You don't want to get me started on Levine and Wolf. No, you don't want to be here that long or get banned from streaming. Oh, boy. Everybody's getting banned right now all over the place.
Get my brother a look. He got an email saying that he was banned for 3 days for something that he posted back in last September. So he challenged it and used all kinds of colorful language, F's and motherfuckers and you name it, it was in there. And then they sent him another email and said, all right, well, we've unbanned you, but in the future, if we get another email like this, you will be banned for this. And then he woke up yesterday and he says, the motherfuckers banned me for 6 months and won't tell me why.
Young Frankenstein is from 1970. Damn, that was from 1974 for real? I thought it was an 80s movie. Cloris Leachman was Frau Blucher. Remember those horses would freak at the sound of her name? Man, glue in German. Watch the movie again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit that. In her honor, I will. Abel's multitasking. Hey, you guys ever watch any of those makeup videos? The girls, the women are put on makeup and doing all this right on the camera, and they're trying to probably sell stuff. So I've been watching this.
I've watched a couple of them. Yeah,
I've been watching this one chick, and it's not because of the makeup, but it's because she talks about murder mysteries and murder stories and true crime stories that are real life stories. And she tells the story while she's doing her little makeup routine there. Now she comes on a lot without makeup at first. I don't know. She's got some bad skin, maybe. It doesn't look real good. She looks a lot better with the makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
But here, let me play this one real quick. If you guys have seen this stuff, I don't know. And I say I'm telling this because it's actually interesting.
Well, that's a change.
I love the ones that make themselves look like famous people.
On 13th, 1931. So the family ended up moving to Lynn, Indiana.
So this is
Jim
Bailey
would describe his childhood as loveless, that his parents
Anybody
were
ever heard?
never
Let me lower the
around.
volume
Jim
a
said
little
that
bit.
he participated in some sports, and he even formed his own baseball team.
Anybody ever seen this before? Seen her before on here?
He wasn't really.
I think I've seen her.
Sports, but he was really
So she like does her makeup, and then she's telling the story. And this she's talking about. Remember Jim Jones, the Guyana tragedy?
Jim said that he explored
Jim Jones killed I don't know how many hundreds of people or thousands maybe. He got them all to swallow the poisoned Kool-Aid and commit suicide.
As a teenager,
and she tells all these stories while she's doing this makeup. And I don't know, I find it fascinating. I don't know why. She's funny too.
Preaching the Bible at the age of
anyway, if you get a chance, I think she's interesting. Bailey Sarian. Anyway, that was just a little plug for Bailey right there.
I'm sure she appreciates it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her on the air, actually. She hasn't said no yet. Abel,
yes, not either.
Be here now. Abel, you okay over there, buddy? Oh, he just got off the phone. He's going to tell us he just made a million.
His demand is down right now on ads. Big time. That's why our acquisition costs are so low.
So that's a good thing, right?
We got 2 years until midterm elections.
So what's the goal for this year?
Dude, what did you set? 2.5 million? What was your goal?
5.
5 million? Okay, so 5 million. How many sales do you need to do then?
I need to make $3,000 a day to get to 1 million. So
interesting.
Abel's going to be a millionaire.
Abel's headed to be a millionaire.
Is he single?
All right. All right. So everybody mark this down. So 1 year from today, he's going to have $1 million. So let's all go roll Abel 1 year from today and take all his money.
Right. January 27, 2022. Yep. Hope you there you go. And your whiteboard. Like I said, you can't use it right now. Yeah, I've seen her. She does have interesting stories. Yeah, she's pretty neat. I also need to rewatch that movie. My teenager always watches those tutorials. Bailey Sarian. She's got a lot of subscribers and viewers. Yeah, she does. Yes, everybody. Okay, everybody knows her. Okay, cool. Jeffree Star. Is that who I think it is?
Yeah, that's homosexual. He has his own makeup line. His hair is like the rainbow, and his closet is worth his closet alone is worth like $5 million.
Jeffree Star Cosmetics. No, that's not the one I'm talking about. There's another dude. There's a black dude, like a queen or something, drag queen. Always making these funny videos. I'll look that one up later. Totally into true crime. Yeah, me too. I love it. Me too. I don't watch much TV, but ID channel is good. The First 48. I love that stuff. They got this new thing now on what network? One of those networks. Not Hallmark or Oprah or something. It's called Exhumed. It's made by what's that daytime couple that used to be on in the morning on a little morning show that they're married, the little blonde and her Mexican boyfriend, husband.
Oh, that's Kelly Ripa.
Yes, her and her husband got this show called Exhumed.
Mateo.
Is it Mateo?
I don't know. I think when he came out on All My Children.
Consuelos. Something Consuelos. Mark Consuelos.
Mark Consuelo. but in All My Children, he was Mateo.
That's right. He wasn't All My Children. You're right.
Yeah, that's where they met, him and Haley. I know All My Children characters because let me tell you, I would watch all My Children religiously. I loved All My Children. I was devastated when it went off the air.
Now, did you watch any of the Mexican soap operas?
No, when I was a child, I watched La Criada, no, Victoria Rufo, and I think I can't remember who it was, but I mean they're all the same. It's a poor maid that marries the son of the rich guy and stuff. And
yeah, they're always like that.
Mundo de Juguete.
Wasn't Talia's story like that, where she was like the poor maid and?
I'm not sure, but she married that guy Moda or something, or some producer, some movie producer, no, not movie producer, music producer or something.
Oh, you mean Talia in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Oh yeah, she married the guy from Sony.
Yeah,
I forgot the name of that dude. I know Tommy Mottola.
Mottola. That's why I said Mottola or something.
Yeah. Abel's right. A dream is a dream, so you write it down. Making it tangible makes it a goal. That's right. Very true. The ID channel. Yeah, I love that freaking network. Bummer. Better go to bed. Have work tomorrow. Wish I could stay longer. Have a good night. Sochi, have a good night.
Night, Sochi.
Thanks for visiting with us. I know she'll be back again. She's cool people. She teaches band, right? Band instruments. She's a band teacher. I think she teaches woodwind instruments.
I used to play the oboe.
The oboe?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what that freaking looks like.
That's a snake charmer.
Yeah, it's a big one with a little thing that big flute.
Like a
It
clarinet?
looks like a clarinet, but it had a long, skinny reed, and it was the one that they used to charm the snake with.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Anything else we want to touch on before we call it a night?
Yeah, let's look at that video I shot you.
Oh, okay. Let me get that video. Hang on real quick.
And with sound, because you're going to love this one.
All right. Hang on. If I'm not mistaken, my internet is really slow today.
Y'all use foot cream? That's one thing. Foot cream?
Vaseline makes good foot cream.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, Vaseline.
I know someone made this, and I bought it. I can't. I think one of my nephews made it. I bought it just to buy it, but now that I use it every night, let me tell you, it's pretty damn good.
What, the melatonin?
No, melatonin aparte. This is some foot cream.
What, hashish? Damn.
Well, that's also, but that's all day, not just at night.
Hey, well, do you know what hash is?
Why is this taking
Yeah,
so
yeah,
long?
I know exactly what hash is.
And it smells so good. My feet.
Well, you said hashish.
Hashish, it comes from Pakistan. It's like that residue made out of.
It's that black crap
the black
people clean out of their pipes that smoke marijuana in. So it's like residue of marijuana.
Yeah,
I tell you my story about today, but I'll share that for my morning show.
Hold on. Here we go. Here's the video that Bam wants us to watch.
Okay, so something very odd here. They're all gathering up.
Oh my God.
Around him. There's a girl in white.
The Chinese dude.
Directly next to Jill and directly behind Joe. And the girl in pink and the Asian man. Gone. They just vanished.
Where'd they go?
Whoa.
I saw the live one. The live one that
It's the angle.
You think?
Yeah.
Camera angle.
Hold on. Let me go back a little bit.
And the girl in pink.
Okay, hold on. So right next to Jill Biden is the girl in pink, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
right behind the girl in pink is the Asian guy. And then the white girl dressed in white's right behind Joe.
Okay, so behind Jill is the lady all in white with the white mask, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
And the Asian man. Gone.
Okay, so in this angle, you're not going to see the Asian guy if he was there, but
I mean, who's standing behind Jill?
The
That could be
chicken,
the
the
Let
chicken
me
white.
ask y'all something, guys. Couldn't it be that one of them is the presidential swearing in and the other one is the vice presidential swearing in from
No, because the Jill wore different color dresses for the vice president.
well, check her out. I mean, look at that dress. Look.
It's the same one. She wore red on the vice president one.
Are you sure? She did twice, remember?
Yeah, well, the first one was the red. In the
All right, let's let this play out a little bit more. Hang
And
on.
the Asian man. Gone. They just vanished.
Did he say Joseph Robin Hood? Is that his middle name?
Robinette or something like that.
The office of President of the United States. Office of President of the United States. And will to the
New
You see, why did
camera
this look like camera angle?
will to the best of my ability. Preserve,
Fine.
protect,
Okay.
and defend
Still gone.
protect, and defend
Okay.
the Constitution
Oh,
of the
they're
United
back
States.
again.
Constitution of
That's a whole different
Asian
camera
man.
angle.
Yeah, what is that? It's got to be because of the camera angle. However, where's that chick with the white coat and the
Right
white?
there, the guy at the bottom. You see that nose, dude? This is an Asian. That's the Asian guy right there.
No, that's not Asian.
Right, the whole right on the far right.
No, that's not Asian. That's definitely not Asian.
Oh, they're gone again.
He's wearing gloves. And
This is
everything.
supposed to be live.
Oh, that chick is not there no more. The
These
white.
people
one.
are
Whoa, the one in the white is definitely gone.
Okay, so something very odd.
Okay, look
here.
even here, even.
They're all gathering up around.
Well, why
him.
don't you look up the real
Girl
one?
in
Let's
white.
look up the real one. Like this is
There's a
something
chick
that
in
comes
the
up.
white and the
Next to
pink.
Jill, and directly behind Joe,
Please raise your right hand and repeat
and the
after
girl in
me.
pink, and the
I,
Asian
Joseph
man.
Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly
Gone.
swear- I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr.,
They
do
just
Look-
solemnly
vanished.
Look up
They
the real
should
one.
be
man.
there.
Look up Joe Biden swearing.
Whoa.
President swearing, because it could just be altered. This could be totally altered.
Could be the camera angle too. Then I thought I'd think about the previous, but yeah, nobody had masks back 8 years ago.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Bad on
And
me.
the girl was wearing red. I can tell you that the Jill lady was wearing red.
Well, I can look up the inauguration. I ain't gonna do it right now because it's so much. I'd have to scroll through so much of that.
I'll look it up on the.
But that is creepy. Check this out one more
This
time.
might just
Last
be
time.
manufactured, bro. That's it.
This is supposed to be live.
The office of President of the United States. Office of President of the United States. And will to the
New
best of
camera
my
angle.
ability, will to the best of my ability. Preserve,
Fine.
protect,
Okay.
and defend.
Still
Preserve,
gone.
protect, and defend
Okay.
the Constitution
Oh,
of the
they're
United
back
States.
again.
Constitution of the United States.
Camera
Asian man.
That's got to be camera angle. I gotta agree.
Oh, they're gone.
But still, the one in the white that was behind him is
The one
unless
in the
that's camera
pink
angle
should be
too.
right there throughout the whole entire thing. If
So
you're
here
seeing
somewhere.
Joe Biden, should be on the left hand or the left shoulder of Joe
Gone
Biden.
again.
You go one more time from the beginning here.
Okay,
Hang
so
on, one more
something
time.
Very odd here.
Just watch the one in pink because she should be right on the left shoulder of Joe Biden throughout the whole
Around
fucking
him.
thing.
There's a girl in white standing directly next to Jill.
Dude, I'm looking at the inauguration one, and I don't even see the Chinese guy there. Period.
Right hand and repeat
And the girl in
after me.
pink, and the
I,
Asian
Joseph
man.
Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly
Gone.
swear- I, Joseph Robinette
Okay, so in this
And the
picture right
Asian.
here, Jill Biden is almost right next to Joe, like next to him, facing almost in the same direction. And now watch when the camera angle changes, she's a little more squared off.
Maybe she moves.
See?
Gone.
Now she's
No,
more squared off.
They're not even there, bro. They were at it. I just saw the real one. This is debunked.
I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr.,
They
do
just
solemnly
vanished.
swear that I will faithfully execute
This is supposed to be live.
the office of President of the United States. Office of President
Who swore him in? Roberts?
New
Huh?
Robert swore him in?
Yeah.
I saw the inauguration live, dude. I saw it.
See, I don't know if this is live or she's saying it's supposed to be live because I don't see the little live thingy up
Well,
here.
look at how she switched it up. Here she's watching GCCI news, which is probably something in Afghanistan. And then they switched it up to the Chinese news and who knows where.
Hang on, GCCIC. JCCIC. What does that mean? The Joint Congressional Committee on Inaugural Ceremonies. That's
All right, now, and then it switches up. So it's not even the same people anymore, man.
camera angle.
will to the best of my ability
Fine. Okay.
Oh, it is the same. It is the same.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
You just can't see it too good. That's
Oh,
all.
they're back again.
I sent you the
Asian
video, the
man.
real video. The Asian man, I've never even
Presenting.
seen him in the video I sent you.
Oh, they're gone again.
It's
This is
got to be
supposed to be
something with
live.
camera angles.
Oh, they were never
These
there.
people
I
are
saw
fraud.
it. I saw it live, dude. I spent my day watching this.
Wow.
That's so freaking weird. I have to revisit that again. Holy crap.
The things that make you go,
Let's see. I took 4 years of guitar lessons, still can't play.
Wow.
That's funny. Tony Motola, yep. Cuna de Lobos, Quinceañera, Marimar. I saw all those novelas as a kid with my abuela. Bam, these are all very dramatic Mexican soap operas. Like over the top dramatic.
I hate
Snakes.
snakes, too.
I hate snakes.
I hate Snakes on Planes, but it's a really good movie.
It has more cocoa butter or Vaseline.
For the feet?
Vaseline is the best thing in the world. If you have a cut, any cut, whatever, put some Vaseline on it, wrap it with saran wrap. If it's on your hands, put those doctor gloves on. You wake up the next morning, the cut's so much better, but your hands are so soft. Talk about baby ass smooth. Do that for a week with your damn hands and gloves at night.
I
Just
read
regular
about
Vaseline, huh? Hashish, Janga, or Mary Jane. Ew, there's Nancy in the back with Aqua and the sunglasses. Yeah, I saw her. Didn't even want to talk about her. The lady in the white behind
She-ho.
Jill, but I mean completely behind Jill that you can't even see her when they're in your camera angle. I don't know.
I sent you the whole video of the soaring.
There's something
So you can watch
hinky
it-
about
You can
that.
watch it tomorrow.
Joe Biden is a clone. It was all rehearsed a day before.
He's a reptile.
Right? Reptilian.
One of these days,
It's an invasion of the body snatchers.
His presidency is enough of a sham. I doubt the swearing in was. The big Bible has some significance too. Let me research it. I get my stuff together. That did have something. I forgot what that was about.
and people were talking about people started posting these pictures of the inauguration when he came on as a vice president, and the Bible was on the Jill was holding it backwards, so the cross was backwards, right? So people are saying like, "Oh, look at this, the Antichrist," and this, but it's from the whole vice presidency where she was wearing the red dress.
Well, then why did Miss Kamalia have to have two Bibles?
She's special, bro.
They're all looking
Yeah.
like they are looking like the actors of The Handmaid's Tale when they were walking side by side in the parade.
That's what
Yeah.
they're just the puppets, dude. The they feel real special and great on inauguration. They're just the puppets. The masters are the ones pulling the strings. Nancy Pelosi and everybody else up there.
A lot of
Well,
people.
I'm just so glad that Kamala Harris can say she is the first black female vice president. One, she's not black. Two, they don't even label sexes anymore. So she got fucked.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, definitely.
She got fucked.
The first woman
Yeah.
now vice president, where it doesn't count no more.
The Hunger Games. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard a lot of Latinos, Puerto Ricans mainly, are disappointed with J-Lo that she would offer to do that and kind of side with the.
You think she offered to do that? I'm sure she got a good stack
Oh,
of
I'm
change.
sure they paid her.
She didn't
I
offer.
don't know. You think so for inauguration? Even there, they're going to pay them for that?
Either that or it's free marketing, bro. You go on. We put on this show right now for Joe Biden. We're gonna have 1 million watchers.
Yeah,
I
because
would
nobody
prefer to
knows
have
what.
Selena.
Free marketing. Either way.
Let's have that girl that plays Selena up there in place of J-Lo.
That was J-Lo.
No, the other one in the TV.
Yeah, the one in the TV show.
Oh yeah.
The one that's constantly changing her hairstyle every 3 minutes.
kind of like me.
Okay, so I'm watching this inauguration thing that Abel sent,
Uh-huh.
and there's no
They're altered. bro.
chicken and white.
If you go back now and watch the other video, you'll see the different color on their suits. How the blue is different than the other
Whoa.
blue. It didn't exist.
Okay, you guys got to see this. Compare it to what we just saw right now. Compare it to what we just saw right now.
Hey, that was more.
Here you go. See, where's the chicken to white? Or in the pink, even for
Well,
that
we
matter.
can't-
I
we're
see
not
nothing.
paying.
I see nothing.
No, they're supposed to be right here.
No, I mean, like you're not sharing the screen. In other words.
Oh shoot! Hang on, sorry.
Oh, sweet Jesus alive!
God Almighty, Allah be with us.
There you go.
All right, no Asian guy, dude. For one.
Oh, okay. So the chicken to white, the chicken to pink, and they're not covered because they're walking around. They're not. They don't exist.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I, Joseph Robin Hood.
She can barely carry that book.
Like a cookbook.
Okay, so where is the
cookbook? Erasmus cookbook.
So where is the chicken to pink and the chicken?
It's not there, bro. They were altered.
Where's the Chinese dude?
Go back and look at the other one, and now you're gonna be able to see how it stands out.
Preserve, protect, defend.
Yeah, they put in some pictures there.
Well, here they're not even changing camera angles. It's just straight on.
That bald spot, though, bro. I don't know. I'm just hypnotized by the bald spot of that judge.
And there's Nancy. She looks like a big old fucking blueberry. Violet, you're turning violet.
That's Mitch McConnell back here, right?
Mitch McConnell.
Look at how he claps hands. Look at how he claps his hands, dude. Look at that. You can't kill a fucking mosquito with that crap.
There's Amy Klobuchar. I think
Who's
that's
the
her
heifer
name.
over there in the yellow with the red mask? Because that shit the hell doesn't match.
Amy Klobuchar.
The heifer.
Well, that sure doesn't match. I mean, you don't put red with yellow, mustard yellow.
It's mustard, dude.
That's her right there. Yeah, Amy Klobuchar from
Carmen
Minnesota.
Carmen San Diego, bro.
She's the one that talks like she's got marbles in her mouth when she's talking.
Oh shit.
All right, that was interesting. That was good. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Ain't that right? Let's see. United States. I call her, bam. I call her Obamala. Obamala.
I call her Camellia.
Well, I'm terrified with Biden.
She changes her tunes with whatever she needs it to do.
Terrified with Biden's BS. Very worried about this country. Yeah, heck yeah.
Hell, I'm worried about Biden. I mean, how are you going to have somebody pretend to run the country when he can't even wipe his own ass? I mean, come on, people.
Had somebody tell me today, oh, look at all the accomplishments that Biden did. I was like, what accomplishments? All
Okay,
he did was
first thing he signed got rid of 11,000 jobs with a possible 77,000 jobs gone.
From a legal standpoint, you look at, competency and who is competent enough to sign over, like I mentioned earlier, a will. Even if it's, I'm going to leave $500 to this person. I'm going to leave a bag of dog food for my pit bull, whatever,
Yeah.
And, they will question it, dude, because, people will come and fight you. Like when this person signed that they were competent enough to leave the bag of food for their chihuahua, they were not really competent enough to do it.
Yeah.
This person was taken advantage of and taken under the illusion that they were signing something over out of kindness because they're, what is it? Your time, like the expansion, what is it called, Manny? Expansion, like when you can only learn so much for that certain time.
Your sponge is full.
Yeah, so that's another way to say it. The sponge is full after 3 minutes. So hey, Uncle Joe, Uncle Joe, I love you, man. You know what? I'm gonna cut your roses for you. I'm gonna cut the grass for you real quick, and I'm gonna make you eggs and ham. And after this, we're gonna go. I'm such a good nephew to you, man. I haven't been here the past 30 years, but I just did all this for you. How about you sign over your real estate to me since you're gonna croak anyway? Yes,
Shonda,
man.
I sent you those clips on Shonda.
Yeah, so that is kind of what's going on with in reality, man. Reality.
Hey, there was a rumor going around, not a rumor, but somebody passing around a meme that Hunter Biden was the head of the CIA or something like that. Oh no, head of the DEA.
Oh yeah, he's head of the DEA, all right. He's got his face right up that fucking coke.
What's the name of that lady in the yellow coat and the red mask? Yeah, that's Amy.
Carmen San Diego. Carmen San Diego, dude. That's what she looks like. Reminds me with a yellow coat.
Change it. Yep, Sean. Thanks. Yep. Mental capacity. Mental capacity. Is that what you're talking about, maybe?
There's the expansion. Where you can like a learning curve, where you're I'll remember tomorrow because I guess my learning curve is gone at the moment. But
I just usually say my hard drive's full. I can't take any more info.
Learning expansion.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it.
Like you can a time expansion where you can only learn and remember things for the next 3 minutes. Like my dog, he's a husky. 3 minutes, you have to discipline him, and after 3 minutes, he forgets everything. So it's just that time frame that I believe that our president is this much. Whatever.
That's for you, Abel. That's for you right there. Get batteries for that smoke detector.
Man, I'm actually shooting a GoFundMe. If you can drop the link right here.
Everybody pitch in 10 cents so we can get Abel one of those $9.99.
One of them Tesla batteries.
Well, you can go to the dollar store and buy them for $1.
What do they sell the guy who comes in and puts them on for you too, man? Shit.
That's funny. Yeah, she looks like she's wearing an old polyester Wendy's uniform. But that is creepy. That is weird with the video. You got to admit that
just shows you how futuristic things are, bro. Like here, I'm about to tell you the weather with a green screen in the back.
Oh, here we go.
Abel,
what's the forecast, please, for your Brownsville, Texas over there?
Well, cloudy with a chance of a bunch of monitors behind me that are not really behind me. And I can probably shoot a video and pretend I'm back here and say I'm on the inauguration.
Well, look up the weather. While you're looking up the weather, at Osmo, is this attorney for Minerva, anything going to come of that? They're asking her. I think it is a conflict of interest, isn't it? How can you sue the board on one side, but you're defending somebody on the board on a different side? It's
all a sham, man. It's just a joke. And I mean, the reason that they got attorneys got to make some money somehow. The only ones that are actually making money of all this whole mess is the attorneys. So nothing's going to happen from it. It doesn't make any sense. If it doesn't make any sense to me, who has absolutely no concept or clue what the lawyers do, it's not going to make sense to anybody else either. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's true, dude. That's 100% true. I said it day one. The attorney doesn't care about anything. They'll come and tell you, we got a good case on our hands, and I can represent you for this amount of money. I'll take half of it down today. The rest you can give it to me in payments. I don't, at the end, I go home. I don't care if you win or lose, but I go home with my rent paid, or my mortgage paid, my boat paid, and everything else paid.
I don't know. You would think, I don't know. If I was an attorney, then again, I may have better morals, but I'd want to win it, whatever freaking case I took.
Yeah, I mean, these guys have been litigating for so long that I'll tell you they don't care. They've already banked enough out of community's resources.
Attorneys have one job, and their only job relies on, getting people to pay them. Period. That's it.
He had one.
Had one job.
I think when I get my first $25 bill with Harriet on it, I'll send it to you so you can buy a whole slew of smoke detector batteries.
Please, bro. I would appreciate it.
I might opt to send you my $1.88 that I'm getting from YouTube.
There you go.
Give me one of those.
I think we need to make a petition for these morons over there in government to make a $25 bill.
Hey, I need people to sign my petition.
How many more you need?
Like 20 more.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to get another 40, 50, and then ultimately decide which race I want to run in.
Come on, guys, stop by at Osmo's office, sign his little petition there. Let's get him back up in the running.
Sign my little one.
Let's get him elected for something.
Hey, so do we believe in global warming?
I believe in global warming. Yes, I do. I don't believe
I do, yes. And the Aquanet hairspray has done a lot to the ozone layer. I mean, them bitches back in the 80s. I mean, they used to let us going out of style, and I'll admit I did too. I mean, I had helmet head hair.
The 80s ruined it for us. So much Aquanet, and what was the other one? There was another brand too.
Oh, there was. God,
was Aquanet the one that had that big gigantic can? It was huge.
God, I still remember it, but I remember Aquanet because it came in different colors. Red, yellow,
yeah.
blue.
I don't know. They were the Biden's people. I don't know. Are you impressed with the Biden's press secretary? What's her name? Jen.
Oh, sweet
Psaki.
Jesus! She's a bumbling box. She's a bumbling idiot.
She doesn't know anything. She can't answer to anything.
The problem with her is
Definitely not know Kayleigh McEnally.
once she starts talking, it's like she knows she's going down a path, and instead of stopping, and then just ending it, no, she'll keep on going. Let it go, girl. You don't know what you're talking about. Let it go.
Right?
Yeah. His whole, his thing with border security it has lots of prongs on it. So, we got to look at the science of it, and then we got to look at the safety of it. And it's like, bitch, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, and just like anyone else, there is a lot of hope. I don't know. And somebody asked her about Marjorie Taylor Greene. You know who that is?
It kind of rings a bell.
She's a representative who was going to bring up impeachment charges against Joe Biden. Right. And somebody asked her about that today, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we're not going to discuss it now or mention her name here." That's how they ended that. Oh, that's it. That was the other one. The dollar store spray, White Rain.
Yep, you're right, Shonda. White Rain.
Oh, look at Nadia. Aquanet, White Rain, and Rave.
I don't remember the rave.
Was it rave?
I remember going to a few raves, but not rave hairspray.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't watch any more of that. I was like, this is a joke. What about masking? Now I don't know. Okay, so now Trump is gone, right? All of a sudden now everybody wants to open up all the restaurants and everything is normal, like nothing's wrong.
Yeah, speaking of restaurants, Chicago has indoor dining again, Manny.
Yeah, I know. I'll be going there for pizza as soon as I'm done with this assignment. Take a break in Chicago.
Well, you might have to take Abel with you.
Any parting words, guys? Anything you want to talk about, plug, mention, talk about?
Well, I just do my thing. One planet, one people.
One planet, one people.
I'm all about, the one planet, one people. We are one planet. We are one people. We are the human race. We need to treat everybody like humans.
Which we do.
Meanwhile, I don't care if you're orange, green, purple, black, baby blue, red. I don't care what fucking color you are. You're a human.
Meanwhile, in Seattle, they're still rioting over there, and it's not Trump supporters. And they're not stopping them. They're letting it go on.
Well, they still have that anger they got to work out. They got to get it out of their systems. They're still fighting for Joe Black, or what the hell was his name? George Floyd. They're still fighting for his rights.
Yep. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna wrap it up. Oh, there's Lori. Lori, you came too late.
Hi, Lori.
Everybody say hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Lori, we were just fixing to sign off.
Be nice. It's free and not so damn hard. There's my nighttime message. It's free and not so damn hard.
That's what I tell everyone. But no one buys it anyway. It's free.
It's free and not so damn hard. What are we talking about? What was you talking about?
I'm not sure. I want to know, to be honest with you, especially if it involves Massimo over there. He's been a pervert all night tonight.
I know, right? Shonda, I hope you're here to see all this. What are we talking about? It's free and not so damn hard. It's my nighttime message.
Well, the air is free. Our oxygen is free to a certain extent. We pay taxes on that. I'm sure we're going to be taxed on oxygen soon.
Oh, yeah. We should be soon, I guess.
Hey, Lori. Nadia says hi, Lori. Yeah, Lori, you missed this. You can watch it again as soon as we sign off here. It'll be available in just a few minutes.
Oh, you don't delete them like
somebody else? Nope. Don't delete nothing.
Oh, we had a good show tonight. We did. I think we did.
Yeah.
We covered Harriet. We covered
Money. We covered Harriet Tubman, Sleepy Joe, and drag queens. Drag queens.
Dude, you guys should have more respect for the president. It's Slow Joe.
Slow Joe. Oh,
Slow
sorry.
Joe, guys.
Slow
Joe. I can't believe you.
It's not cryptic. Be nice to each other. Oh, it's nice to be free to nice to be. Oh, to be nice to each other. It's free and it's not so hard to be. Okay, get it? And that's what she's talking about.
Well, it's kind of like our old joke: a communist, a pedophile, and an
Gummies.
Alzheimer's patient
Oh
walks
my
into a
god! I
bar.
forgot that one.
And I was gonna pass out. He just had like 8 of those
Peanut
melatonin
butters?
gummies.
Oh, better
Melatonin
than old
gummies.
peanut butters.
What times are you on? Yeah, that's the hard part. It varies. After
Lori,
7.
I've been telling them the same thing over and over and over again.
Lori,
know.
I've been on his butt about making a schedule and trying to stick to it.
Consistency, or else it's just like scatterbrain.
The problem is I work and it's hard to freaking do something.
Well, man, you
Different
know, Erasmo has some of the the most viewers not only in the Valley, but I mean in the whole platform, the Facebook Plus platform. Yay! So next time you have a show, just tell him, hey, dude, we're gonna go on at this time, and just let him know that way he can. And I bet
And I hate and I don't want to go on right at 9 o'clock because I don't want to interfere. Not that I want to take away your crowd, but I don't want to interfere with your show.
Oh, I don't care.
So maybe earlier, maybe.
Erasmo don't care about that.
Oh, you know what? And again, I do. I have a big one, and what I tell people is that I'm willing to share mine to some extent. And again, I'm just that kind of guy. No, but I don't mind. And what's his name? Royal comes out and does the Talk Show Central, RGV style. And I've already told him you got to shorten that damn name. But
wait, how much did you just charge, dude, to just say that here?
I don't know. They go on there and they add. I go like, I don't care. You could say, hey, I'm going to have my show on Friday. I don't care.
Oh, I see.
And I really don't care. I mean, I would hope to have the opportunity to tell people, guys, these guys are coming on afterwards. That'd be great. And yeah, man, more power to y'all. I appreciate that y'all have the show, and I appreciate other people that have the show. I don't appreciate too much people that have shows just that are dedicated to me, but it's just life, They just make me more popular, but it's okay, I guess.
You're so humble. It's not even funny.
This guy's a trendsetter, dude.
I know, right? Yes. Okay, let me work on that for the next few days and see what I can come up with. Bam, I replied to your meme with another meme. Take a look at it. Okay. I agree
Nadia, would that name be Natalia?
Don't know what you guys are talking about.
Some lady, Natalia something, sent me a friend request. I've been kind of leery about accepting it.
That's me, dude. That's my nighttime name.
That's my weekend profile.
Yeah. Man, I'll share that one. Just
yeah, right.
That sleep number bed he just got me.
Natalia, no, Nadia is Nadia. I don't think she got a different one. Hey, Erasmo, you stayed up the whole time with us this time. You didn't.
I'm actually starting to feel the melatonin right about now. It's kind of crazy.
How long does that take to kick in? Actually,
it doesn't take that long. I'm literally
like 30 minutes.
My eyes are starting to go like plop 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 plop.
Well, don't forget to turn off your camera before you pass out. Because we don't need to see your horizontal mambo over there in the bed.
You're not lying.
All right, guys. Now that you're still my friend, okay.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Rockin', Shane says. Cool. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for all visiting tonight. I'll make a schedule for the next, at least from now until Sunday. Let me work on that first. I'll put it out there tomorrow.
One planet, one people. Peace out.
Bam, thanks for stopping by. You're the man. Able. You were very able today. Multitasking and everything.
I did it both. I was hard, dude. I listened to it. I heard everything in the background, though. It was cool.
Talking millions. You're talking about $1 million and $5 million and all this. Yeah, we're all in.
You gotta shoot big to land small, dude. That's it.
I have you as a sponsor. Yeah, forget that. And I replied to Joe
night,
Biden.
Shonda, Nadia, Lori.
All right, guys. Everyone,
Hilda, if you're still here, good night.
Peace out. Hilda's around. Let's see, 12:20. I don't know. We got too many people sleeping right now. Everyone, have a great night. If you haven't liked my page yet, please give me a like. Give us a share. Share my videos in our post. Feel free to share and go to YouTube. I'm trying to get to 100 on YouTube. Subscribe.
Guys, it's not that hard. Let's get that to 100, man. Whoever's on here, please share. Please show your support and share it. If you love what we're doing out here, share it.
I think we're
And,
entertaining.
let's get it.
I think we're
Let's get it.
funny.
There's a
Elizabeth.
purpose for it. And
Elizabeth finally showed up.
Elizabeth.
You know, she's been real busy ever since she became a board member. She's been super freaking busy. Proud of you. So proud of her.
I
Yep.
love this.
What's up? Shane is here. Yep. Dang, I missed it. And nice to meet you, everybody. Thanks for being here, guys. I do appreciate it. I'll come up with a regular schedule. Everyone say good night.
Good night.
Buenas noches.
Good night.